It's like 11:20 p.m. May 27th, to where I'm actually, writing down what I want to say before I forget. There's this smart artist that I've been uh, basically kept under the radar. They're like an older brother to me, but not really because we don't really talk that much. I would if I could, but yeah, they're probably a busy person. So if you're wondering why I'm whispering, it's because everyone is sleeping right now while I'm recording. So I'm trying to keep quiet. But like I was saying, they go by Cozy Cup ASMR. I tried to follow in their footsteps since when I was like, I don't know, maybe at 100 subscribers, and that was like 2 or 3 months ago. I was actually going to just write out my script and test out my new mic. And if you didn't know, I got one as a graduation gift. I kind of asked it for it because I needed a good mic, so y'all would have better sound quality instead of the white noise in the background from the previous microphone that I used, which was the earbuds. It was like the mic on the earbuds, Apple earbuds. But yeah, anyways, back to the main point is that when I went back to their channel, I saw a video titled "Addressing Some Issues," and basically the point of that video was just them explaining and apologizing for what they've done wrong, and which was that in this video it was explained that it was fetishizing yayoi, or in other words, homosexual love between males, and in which he claims that he's supporting females who idealize this concept. And in my opinion, I think it's very much okay to do this. Like, for me, my videos, they fetishize Yantiers, and the thing about YouTube, it's not about what you want to make. It's what people want to watch. Like, you can see on my channel, almost every Yantier video has almost 1,000 views, and no question, that's what some people want to watch. Like, if I didn't do it on the subject from when I first started out, pretty much most of my viewers, my listeners, I doubt that they would have found my channel. Probably like 80% would have found it. Maybe at most 95% would have found it. And pretty much same goes for Cozy Cup. I've noticed that how he said in his own video that because of the male content, and the way he titled his videos as as he describes it, that's pretty much why he grew from 10,000 to almost 7,000 subscribers. And this was like within 2 to 3 months from what I've seen. I think it was like back in March when it was in like 10,000, when it was 10,000 subscribers. And in my eyes, I think that what he has done so far is like very justified, because it's what the majority of the people wanted. And even if people do fetishize, anything at all, wouldn't that mean they would support those who are in that circumstance? And it will allow for those who are challenging the social norms to actually have a better chance of being accepted into society. And Cozy, if you're listening to this, buddy, I'm not sure if you would be, but I don't think you have to apologize. And I'm speaking from a standpoint of being a straight male too. sexual acts with males. I just can't do it. But maybe just maybe I'll do it as more for this topic a little in the near future, since I don't want you to feel like you're in this alone. And even if this was used for clout, for media attention, because it's really hard, and I know because I spend a lot of time making videos, which I don't get much views at all, and it's like, what am I doing wrong? Why 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 don't people like me or my videos? I put so much time in it. Then it kind of occurred to me that it's not just me, it's everyone. Like I will say, it's for my listeners. I would have this channel. I probably wouldn't be making content if it wasn't for them. And I will pretty much, continue making content for them because they want it, and I would do whatever they would want, whatever content they would want. So basically, in your sense, Cozy, I get that you want them to be able to your audience basically directed to actually gay males to be able to explore their sexual orientations. And but let's keep this real. It won't happen because like right now it's not really a social norm. It's like on the edge, and so this sort of thing wouldn't even be accepted as a social norm. And the reason why I say this because like a social norm like kissing, we don't even call that a fetish because it's normal, And in the meanwhile, like bondage play, we call that fetish because it's not a social norm. It's not normal, so we call it a fetish. So the point I'm trying to make here is that it would be better to continue to create, yayoi. Well, not to create, but to make yayoi a social norm, because you are now an influencer. You're like highly popular at this point, so you're an influencer, and you're going to be one of the major guys who normalizes this sort of thing. And by normalizing it, you will be able to help those certain individuals that that you've been rooted from since the beginning of your channel. So don't be doubting yourself because you think it's the wrong thing, because in general you are helping the group that you are targeting, which are gay men. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I better get some sleep now after recording. I have an AP test in the morning, and I expect the next title, if you see this video, like it better be like, wowza, yayoi is more 18 plus. Or something like that. Anyways, peace out, Cozy. Even though we don't talk much, I'll always have your back. Bye bye. Also, I know this is a different kind of video, dear listeners, but don't worry, I wouldn't. I will have a video for you guys too soon, like always. Anyways, bye bye. I hope you guys like.